husband. Do you want me to make you some breakfast?
No. I'm gonna head out if you don't need me here.
No, I don't need you here. I'm okay. I'm feeling better.
Okay. You really need to do this. Sit in this room.
Does it make you sad to be in this room?
Come in this room.
It made me really sad at first, but now I find it kind of comforting.
Comforting how?
I don't know. I guess I'm coming to accept that Mercy was just not meant to be here. For reasons we'll never know. And we have to go on with our lives.
You're still thinking about going away to school?
Yeah? Are you still thinking that would be okay for me to go away to school? You wouldn't mind if I left for a while?
No. Not if that's what you want to do. That's what you need to do.
I went for a walk this morning. A long walk. And I'm gonna start walking every morning. I'm gonna get myself together. It's time. I'm sure it's not gonna be easy, but I'm gonna do it.
I'm happy to hear you say that. Morning, best friends of Adrian. And I'm sure I know what you're talking about, Adrian.
Yeah, we were. I'm surprised that she wants to go to cosmetology school, or that she'd think about leaving you to go to New York.
Why? You left me and went to New York. Why shouldn't Adrian?
That was different.
How is that different? You went for you, and she's going for her.
Then you told Adrian to go to New York? You told her that was okay?
Why not? It's better than sitting at home, right?
Well, don't you think it'd be better for her to come back to school here and finish high school before she does anything else?
No, I do not. She does not want to come back to high school here. She said that over and over and over again, and I finally heard it.
I'm sure it wouldn't be easy, but I think she can do it. I'm sure she can do it. She needs to do it. She needs to finish high school before she can do anything else.
Look, neither of you should discourage her from going to cosmetology school. In fact, I want both of you to promise you won't discourage her. Promise.
Okay, I promise. I don't promise.
Thank you, Grace. I knew I could count on you.
Why would you make a promise like that? It wasn't a real promise. You said you promised. What? How is that not a real promise? You lied? This whole thing is a lie. Adrian just said to Ben that she wanted to go to cosmetology school to see if he would tell her to go. It was a test. And he failed. He told her to go, which means he wants her to go. He wants her to leave. He wants out. And she'll be heartbroken. Or she must be very angry. You know how she is when she's angry. She called Ricky. What? Yeah. I knew that she would sooner or later. What did she want? I don't know. But I think we can both make a good guess. Hello? Yeah, hi, Adrian. I want you to know that I called Ricky. Yeah, he already told me. Oh. Okay, good. It's not that big of a deal. I didn't talk to him in a long time. And, well, for the record, he never called me back. He can call you back if he wants. I don't care if the two of you talk to each other. Good. I want to start getting things back to normal. Well, I'm ready to start trying getting things back to normal anyway. So, look, I need you and Grace to help me with something. What's that? I need you to help me get rid of everything in this nursery. It's making me depressed and Ben depressed and, well, it's time. What do you want to do with all that stuff? I don't know. You got any ideas? Well, I mean, I'm sure that the church and nursery would appreciate anything that you would want to give to them. Okay. Yeah, they can have it all. I really don't care. Just as long as it goes to good use. Can you guys do this today? I really want to get rid of this stuff today. Or I might lose my nerve. Don't get rid of anything unless you're absolutely certain that that's what you want to do. And maybe you ought to think about it for a few more days. No, I want to do it today. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out and then we'll call you back. And is Ben okay with this? Ben would have done this before I came home from the hospital, but I wouldn't let him. So yeah, he's fine with it. Okay. Well, if you want her help, Adrian, then you've got it. Thanks, Amy.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you.
Here's your coffee, black, and the Wall Street Journal. All articles pertaining to anything meat-related have been highlighted.
Ah, thank you, Nora. Very nice of you. Well, what are you doing here? How come you're not at the butcher shop?
Oh, whoever's running your human resources department called Bunny and said they'd run out of resources. They wanted Bunny. She sent me.
Fine. I don't know why everybody thinks I'm so difficult to work for.
Apparently you scare people.
Scare people out.
I don't know. I heard you're a screamer.
Once in a while, I might raise my voice. People just have to do their job, that's all. But we're making sausage. We're not making lollipops.
Hey, I get it. I totally get it. Oh, one question. How do you make that sausage?
I think you're the first person who's been at that desk who's asked me that question. Other than Camille, and that was a long, long time ago. You really want to know?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it, wondering how you got to be the king.
If I didn't know you better, I'd say you were hitting on me.
No, I'm really interested. First call of the day. Good morning. You've reached Boykovich headquarters. How may I help you? Hey, Ben, it's me.
Me who?
Me, Ricky's mom, Nora.
Oh, jeez. My dad's got you working for him today?
Honored to be here. Hey, I take it you're looking for him?
Yeah, I am.
He just
Stepped into a meeting.
stepped into a meeting.
Oh, I'm getting the stepped into a meeting runaround, huh? Just tell him that I can't make it for dinner tonight.
And why not?
Oh, I thought you just stepped into a meeting.
I want to talk to you.
I have a paper due tomorrow.
Then you better get started on it, because you're meeting me for dinner, and don't be trying to back out. I want to talk to you. Betty told me about Adrian. You are not shipping her off to New York.
Hi.
Yeah. Hi. Shouldn't you be in class?
I was just, checking on things.
Things or people? Adrian?
My dad. My dad's been having a tough time. You saw him when he was here. So I just felt like I needed to call him.
And how are you?
I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Better get back to class.
I was hoping to talk to you about a rumor that's going around school.
I don't want to talk about any rumors, and whatever they are, they're probably not true.
Yeah, Ben, look, there are only a couple of months of school left, and I know you've been through a horrible time, but I also know that you're an honorable man, and you don't want to do anything dishonorable.
This is none of your business.
Excuse me?
None of your business. This is personal.
You're my business. You're a student here, and so is Adrian.
No. No, she's not. She was a student here. She's not a student here anymore. And she's not going to come back to school here. And whatever Adrian decides is her business, not your business.
Look, Ben, I really care about the students here, and I especially care about you and Adrian.
Well, don't. Who asked you to?
No one asked me to. It's just that this is my first job back after I lost a baby. So yeah, you know what? Maybe I have crossed some line here without realizing it. Maybe this has become too personal. It's been 2 years for me, and I'm still having a difficult time with the loss. SIDS. My baby died of SIDS. And then my husband left me 18 months later.
18 months.
Yeah. I was the one who was inconsolable at first. And then I was depressed for almost a year. And then when I finally got myself together, he fell apart. And his way of dealing with it was staying drunk all the time.
Well, I've dealt with it. Sober. And Adrian can't deal with it. And maybe she needs to go to cosmetology school to start dealing with it. So please, just stay out of it.
You sure you're okay, Ben?
because this doesn't seem like you. To encourage Adrienne to do the wrong thing and to go away and study something that she's never been interested in before just so you can get out of your marriage.
Get out of my marriage? Who said anything about getting out of my marriage?
Why else would you encourage her to do something like this? I mean, Adrienne is smart enough to finish high school and to go to college and to get into law school if her husband doesn't take away her courage and her strength and her determination.
I didn't take those things away from her. Losing the baby did. Are you done now?
Finished. I'm finished now. Yes.
Does the whole school know that Adrienne wants to further her education in New York?
Now, that's a positive spin on things if I've ever heard one.
And the answer to your question is yes.
Well, I guess that enough time has passed that I can tell you this. Half the student body thinks you're pushing Adrian out the door. The other half thinks you're running, so it's evenly divided between jerk and coward. So I think that the only way your reputation of good guy can survive this is if you stick around. Just my advice.
I don't care what people think. Who'd have thought my freshman year in high school would have been my best year? You're gonna put the bed from the air nursery in the church nursery where John sleeps? Are you kidding? That's just creepy.
First of all, John doesn't sleep in a baby bed anymore, so he won't be sleeping in it, and it's not creepy, or it wasn't until you said that. Where was I?
Secondly,
The church really needs that stuff. There are a lot of mothers who'd be very grateful to have the things that Adrienne wants to donate. Clothes, the blankets, diapers. You know how expensive that stuff is. Yeah, I told you what Adrienne called me about, and you told me what Adrienne called you about.
I don't know. I erased the message
Without listening to it?
without listening to it.
That wasn't very nice. I want to know what she said.
I don't even know what she said. Ask her if you're so curious. She told you she called me. Ask her what she wanted.
I think we both know what she wanted. She's obviously getting ready to leave Ben, and she wants you.
And yet you're helping her leave Ben.
Because that's the kind of person I am, Ricky.
I'm telling you, she knows what she's doing. She's feeling better. She's got some crazy plan she's come up with, and you're playing right into it. And I'm not. Just tell him I'm not gonna do it.
Ben, you know everyone who has had this job has been fired. I don't want to get fired, so I cannot give your dad that message.
Don't you think you'll get fired if I don't show up and you don't tell him I wasn't gonna be there?
I have the physical ability to take you down, little mister, so you get yourself to that restaurant on time. Ben?
Can't. I can't do it. I can't listen to another lecture today. I've had one person after another today telling me what they...
I need to talk to you.
Everyone needs to talk to me. Do you mind? When you get off the phone.
Telling you what? What are people telling you?
Same thing that my dad's gonna tell me, and I can't. I can't hear it from him. I don't want to hear it from him. I can't take it.
Of course you can. All you have to do is listen to him. That doesn't mean you have to do what he says. You just give a man some respect, you listen to him, and then you do what you want.
You don't know my dad.
What, he's a pussycat. Oh, yeah. What's up, pussycat? He's right here.
And we were getting along so well.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, what's up?
You sound like you're in a good mood. What are you in such a good mood about?
I'm just sitting here with Robbie, right next to my favorite gal.
Mom?
Mom, no, Mimsy.
You're over at Mimsy's?
Over at your mom's condo. Just making ourselves at home like we own the place.
Isn't this the place I own?
Could be. What do you need, Ames?
I was just wanted to ask you if I could go over and do laundry at your house tonight.
Yeah, sure. Just leave some quarters on the washer.
Very funny. You're a funny man.
Uh-oh. What else you need?
It's really easy.
How easy?
Easy. I just need some sort of a sleeper couch. Ricky and I want to put John in the bedroom.